Disclaimer. Hello everyone! With Beyblade UX's announcement, it is one of the most exciting things that has happened in Beyblade X in a while. So for this video, thanks to the talent of Junie with their 3D print creations, which not only do they have a social media, but if you want to support them, they also have a 3D print store. We have been blessed with having 3D print parts that reference the actual future UX parts. For example, disc ball on a customized wizard. Drawn Beyblade, we have the Axel bits 3D printed. In the Hells Beyblade, we have Hexa. So for this video, why not try to make a mock-up of these bays and try to see whether or not, how crazy will the future of UX be, and can this give us a glimmer on what they could potentially perform? Now before we continue with this video, mallofbays.com, because probably by the end of this week we'll probably be restocking on that wizard rod, and by end of this week I mean Sunday, and yeah, we have Drawn Buster, we have the Hells Hammer. Please check it out. It is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. So we got our first opportunity to look at a part which will be disc bowl. Essentially what disc bowl is, as officially shown at least, is just they added a disc to bowl, hence the name disc bowl. They gave it a pretty good wide guard support, so for this combination, we're going to throw it on our Wizard Arrow. We're going to give it the 580 because there's no 570 for the mock-up, and we're going to go from there. For the Excel bit, since this has 16 gears and is very similar to that of regular flat, we're going to be throwing this on Drawn Dagger, and then afterwards we're going to try to go from there and see what happens. For the Hexa bit, it's supposed to repeatedly downward smash, or basically force smash a Beyblade, so basically the motion of a hammer, and I've decided to use Hell's Chain for this one, just because. So before we get started with any of the actual stuff, I thought, why not do a test launch with each of them? So we'll go with the Wizard right now. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Very nice. I don't really think the guard would get in the way. I know the actual guard on the disc ball probably should be like a teensy bit thicker or whatever, but in reality, even if that guard is a little bit thicker, what should probably be happening is it should still be just holding on top of the rails. It honestly should just almost be like a training wheels for it when it's interacting with the stadium. Okay, let's try our next one. Let's try the Hell's Chain. I'm actually curious on this one because this has 16 gears as well compared to the the Excel bit, so. Oh yeah, okay, might have to go for a little bit of a crazy shoot. Because probably only in motion will we see anything crazy, but I do know if I... Yeah, if you tilt it, it'll shake a little bit. Okay, let's try the bit that's pretty close to Excel. They did a pretty good job because they literally just speed run a model of it without that much of a reference point, so it's pretty cool. 2, 2, shoot! Amazing. Okay, let's try to see how fast we can go. So actually, I am assuming that most likely... Okay. Yeah, it definitely does have that speed to pick up, like... Yeah. Okay, so I can kind of maybe get why TT is kind of advertising this idea of like a one-hit kill, because one, it definitely does seem logically would have to be a little bit less crazy than gear flat, so probably what'll happen is it'll probably just go for that one killer hit, and if you miss it, sucks to suck. That's my assumption, but... I'll be joined here by my mother, and we'll basically just have each of these bays face off against a challenge and see how they do. So let's start off with doing Wizard versus the mock of Wizard Rod, because it has the little ball thing. Alrighty, let's see how we do. 3, 2... You know, will this already prove that the stamina for... 3, 2... Hey, come on! Alright, camera abuse for sure. And stability wins. stability, wow, by quite a bit, actually. That's crazy. Double!
Double burst.
Keep in mind, everyone, that since it's a 3D print, you know, it's not going to be the 1,000th of accurate. This is just for a general idea for the fun of it. So let's try to see what else I can get out of this. 3D. I really want to see the stamina-wise, how close are they to each other. Because I feel like the benefit of disc ball is just going to be that because it's more stable, because there's a wider guard to it and just a wider guard, it'll essentially just give it more stability near the end. I mean, it's possible maybe to lose in stamina, but it should at least be closer. Except in this round, because clearly your boy did not launch that hard. Okay, what about when it really matters? Oh no, I skipped the ridge. Hey! Yeah. Yeah, see when I'm focused what happens? I win. Okay, well let's get to a different bay now. We're gonna throw this up against our next challenger, a Viper Tail. Let's see how it does. Does it outlast it? Does it win? Alright, how does our good old friend Viper do against the Wizard Rod prototype, I guess?
I do realize that with this disc ball thing, it's just gonna beat the shit out of all these other stamina types. I'm not sure how long I wanna do more wizard battles right now.
Yeah.
So very close, you really never know.
Well, I do know, because I just won. 3, 2, Alright. That is the magic of the 3D print, it seems.
Yeah!
Amazing.
I first.
Okay, let's get to the next bay, because this is already stamina. You know, we already got 2 things just to demonstrate. It's got pretty high stamina and stuff. Okay, so next up, let's try the Hell's Hammer prototype. So you can use that. You'll use the Leon Claw. Let's see how I do. 3, 2, I don't know if Leon Claw will demonstrate anything interesting, but who knows? Maybe you wish upon a star. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, just 3, 2, Okay. We kind of got the warm up with the Hell's Hammer thing. We basically seen part of it in action. Yep. Yeah, it's an interesting concept, so if it works, yeah, I'll give them credit. You're gonna get Unicorn Sting now, which is on mallabase.com. Check it out. So is Leon Claw as well. 3, 2, Alright, we're good enough. 3, 2, Okay, finally, a good round to showcase the gimmick. Hey! Okay, that was very, very, very close. 3, 2, There we go. Whoa! 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 And I'm dead. Good job. 3, 2, I mean, I feel like the intended purpose probably, it seems likely at least, I don't know. It seems like it's doing like a lot of counter movement because of the extreme rails. 3, 2, Yeah, I can see Hexa. Well, I don't know, that was pretty close, but might be an interesting bit in the future. Viper Tail. 3, 2, Yeah, now we're talking, yeah! So you will notice that stamina on Hexa seems pretty piss. 3, 2, I say the bit for hell's hammer seems interesting. Just how it interacts. Oh, yay, that's yours. Yep, you can see what I mean on the stamina then if I look at this one. Probably not because it's the hell's chain blade, not really the bits per se. 3 Oh, that is awesome. Pretty good movement. So I at least getting a vague idea. I can see why they gave it all the gears and everything, all that stuff, but yeah, probably in a setting where it's not Hell's Chain. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna move on to our last one, which is gonna be the drawn bay. We're gonna see how Dagger does. Does the bay have swagger? My cat Jagger keeps on yelling. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Hit him. Hit him. Oh. Okay. I feel like Excel might be cool. Well, again, this is the 3D print, not the actual part. 3, 2, 1, shoot! I feel like Excel is gonna be like gear flat, but like maybe like if it had stamina, just based on the performance. It goes like really fast, but dies pretty quickly. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Watch. Unseen X! Oh. Well, now it wasn't really unseen. I got hit before I could even do it. Too fast. I don't know. 3, 2, 1, shoot! The Unseen X! Yeah, so that's the one thing I'm kind of scared about. I'm kind of wondering if that's why they also did the 1 ratchet, because when the bays go in here, they can sometimes jump up. And then after, I'm just wondering maybe they did the 1 ratchet with that just because to maybe avoid the dying easily? I don't know. 3, 2, 1, shoot! It's good, like, pre-practice for that future release. It could very well be a thing that maybe like the Excel bits only maybe good on like Drawn Buster or something. I don't know. 3, 2, 1, shoot!
Wow.
Okay,
Almost got me there.
so we can kind of see the intention of the 1-hit kill now. Okay, so you could potentially see some weaknesses where you're jumping up in the air, maybe. I don't know.
Very nice.
We're just guessing here. Stamina-wise, kind of poop. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Oh, I do think, actually, because I'm just thinking, if the Excel bit is just really, really fast, you could have it where you just get on a Phoenix Wing maybe, or a Drake. Someone's got to test that out when that thing comes out. You could have it like on a Phoenix Wing or a Drake, and it could just go super fast, and maybe it just sweeps everything. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Shoot! It parried me. I don't know what happened. Just dodged last second. Well, just one for realsies. 3, 2, 1, shoot! The Unseen X. Hey! Yeah, so definitely on the shape of Drawn Buster, that type of hit would probably obliterate it. That's pretty cool, then. It's a good idea to get, like, I mean, these are 3D prints, so it's a good reference point. Alrighty, our final one before we just make them maybe battle each other is gonna be Phoenix Wing. So let's see how this does. 3, 2, 1, shoot! 3, 2, 1, shoot! Okay. I cannot wait for Drawn Buster to kill a Phoenix Wing. I can already tell, probably will. Definitely, if the shape isn't already an issue for the thing, the stamina, I think probably will be. Alrighty, now you're going to use this Hell's Hammer prototype, and then after we'll get the Wizard one maybe at the end. Let's just see what happens. 3, 2, 1, shoot! 3, 2, 1, shoot! I don't even know what's going on. Okay, I think you win. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Wow, so I guess in April it's going to be really exciting. I say April because even though the product is in March, when I get it, it'll be in April. 3, 2, 1, shoot! I think probably it's going to be pretty nuts. Okay. Hold on, we're just gonna get just the last few. We're just gonna do. You pick. Okay, sure. Do 1 of 1. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Yeah, it's got pretty good motion. I'm very curious to see when these things actually release, how they do. I feel like the Hell's Chain Hexabit's probably gonna just be some weird anti-attack thing. 3 junction. Yeah, I feel like this was a really good video just to get like a reference point for March. Like, obviously these blades are not the actual blades. Obviously these bits are not the literal bits, right? Not claiming to be. Maybe a joking title, but yeah, let's do one more when I win. Okay. 3 junction. One down. Who's the last one standing? Who wins? Will the button? And it goes to the Hell's Hammer prototype because it's chain. Alrighty, let's now do our final thought. Alrighty, in terms of final thoughts, obviously again, these are just 3D print reference, but it does give us an interesting idea. I do think Wizard Rod should be pretty interesting. I do imagine that once you probably see like the actual one, you know, thicker guard, whatever, and all that stuff, it probably will do some pretty neat stuff. Expecting positive things out of it. The Drum Buster prototype was really, really cool because now I get more of a sense of what it is. So probably the stock combo of Buster will be kill or be killed. That's my assumption. Because if the speed's already crazy and on the impact but the stamina's poor, it'll probably be one of those things where it's like it's really like a sacrificing attack thing. Hell's Hammer I think actually might be the top one out of all of them. I don't know. Because on the prototype of this Hexabit, which obviously isn't, well, I say you know what I mean. Making the assumption that if it is potentially close to the thing, I definitely can see the hammer motion they're kind of talking about. I don't think the bits will be good for stamina-wise. I think it'll probably be pretty easy to abuse for stamina, and I don't know, you probably will need it on some high recoil blade or something. But it does seem interesting, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to support Junie in the description, so I linked all their stuff. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and that'll be it for now. Take care and bye.